So hello back to our YouTube channel, Four Sixes and Wickets, and this is your host Harsh Kirara, and with me is our analyst Movik Jain. So हम बात करने वाले हैं राजस्थान रॉयल्स वर्सेस मुंबई इंडियंस की। और ये मैचेस हमने पास्ट में भी देखे कि काफी खतरनाक सी राइवलरी होती है। 13 ओवर में 200 रन भी चेज होते हैं, या कभी कभी शेन वॉटसन मलिंगा को 20 रन भी मारते हैं एक ओवर में। सो लेट्स सी कि ये आईपीएल में हमें क्या देखने मिलता है ये दोनों टीम्स के बीच। सो मूविक, क्या कहना है आपका, क्या एक्सपर्ट ओपिनियन है आपका इस पे?
As you rightly said, Harsh, MI versus Rajasthan has always been a tough competition. मतलब भले ही राजस्थान ने पूरे सीजन कैसे भी परफॉर्म किया हो, बट एक राइवलरी जो होती है विद मुंबई इंडियंस, they always tend to have some upper hand over it, and they always have unexpected people coming up. Like few years back, we saw Krishnappa Gautam, Shreyas Gopal, such players coming in and playing important role in winning such occasions. So yeah, it is going to be one exciting contest again. And considering that Rajasthan is coming at the back of losing 2 consecutive games and Mumbai Indians are on a winning roll, so it will be good to see if Rajasthan can continue their streak against Mumbai, or will the winning streak of Mumbai continue.
यस यस, यू आर एब्सोल्युटली राइट। सो हम बात करते हैं, चलो टीम्स के बारे में। फर्स्ट हम बात करेंगे राजस्थान रॉयल्स के बारे में, बिकॉज मुंबई लुक्स लाइक अ बैलेंस साइड। सो डू यू थिंक राजस्थान के प्लेयर्स थोड़ा ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस में जा रहे हैं, बिकॉज दे आर ट्राइंग टू हिट एवरी बॉल फॉर सिक्स? लाइक ओपनर्स भी देखोगे आप, स्टीव स्मिथ आते हैं बैटिंग करने and आते ही वो हिटिंग कर रहे हैं। दैट्स नॉट हिज गेम। हाँ, मे बी वो हिटिंग करते हैं, बट थोड़ा सेट होके फिर खेलना चाहिए उनको वैसे। एंड देन संजू सैमसन ऑल्सो कमिंग, फर्स्ट बॉल पे सीधा सिक्स मारने जा रहे, एंड देन लोअर मिडल ऑर्डर पे प्रेशर आ जाता है। सो व्हाट यू वुड लाइक टू से अबाउट?
Yes, Harsh, I totally agree with you that Rajasthan's batsmen have not respected the conditions around them. They had to assess the conditions and played accordingly. But the way they have been playing, they're playing as if they are playing at Sharjah wicket only, where there are 60-meter boundary. You would have seen all the batsmen in the top order, be it Butler, Steve Smith, Samson, and to an extent even Uttapa. They have gone out on rash shots. They should have those were not the wickets to score 200 runs. If they would have scored around 160 to 180 runs, that would have been easy. But since the Rajasthan's batting itself is dependent on top three, they shouldn't have played such rash shots. And you can say these shots came out of immaturity, I would say. Such experienced folks playing such shots impacts the team, because if you see at number 4, 5, 6, the players they have, Uttapa is not in form. Rest they have are all youngsters who are trying to make a mark. So these are the ones who need to respect the conditions and take the batting with a great amount of maturity. That is where I think they are missing Ben Stokes a lot, who would have come at number 5 or 6 and strengthen that lower middle order.
Yes, the Ben Stokes is back in the Rajasthan squad and he's in quarantine for some days. So आ जाएंगे वो भी खेलने जल्दी से। And what you would say about Robin Uthappa? Do you think he is underutilized? Maybe उनको कुछ balls भी ऐसा मिलते जा रहा है, या विकेट फेंक के जा रहे हैं वो अपनी, and then वो potential नहीं दिख रहा है रॉबिन उथप्पा में। Maybe they can try Manan Bora in place of him, and he can open as well.
The Uttapa's case is a very big question for me and all the Rajasthan supporters who are. Question is simple. Do you want Uttapa in team? If yes, where do you want him to bat? If the Rajasthan management is trying to say that he is of someone who will come at 4 and 5, try to steady the ship if there are loss of wickets, or be that one will go ahead and score like 30, 35 runs in 10, 15, 15, 20 balls. I don't see Uttapa playing that role, to be honest. He is one of those who has been out of touch from cricket, not just any other all forms of cricket, but also specifically cricket as a sport for more than a year. Like rest all, if you see, there are people who have played in and out at some league, some international level, or even some domestic level. But Uttapa has not played that many games, so he's out of touch. Secondly, he is someone who can play at the top of the order. We have seen when he was playing for KKR, when he was opening the batting, he was very well utilized. Even there, when he was demoted in the middle order, that's when the synergy was broken for KKR. And even RR has started using him in the middle order. I'll see that he is of no use in that particular position for Rajasthan because they need someone who can slog, and I don't see Uttapa doing it. So either you use him as an opener, and if not, I would prefer still having a Yashasvi Jaiswal to open instead of Steve Smith, just to strengthen that middle order.
Yes, you are absolutely right. यशस्वी जायसवाल को दिया भी एक ही चांस एंड वो जल्दी आउट हो गए एंड उनको ड्रॉप कर दिया. मे बी वो फेयर नहीं किया उनके टैलेंट के साथ. देखते हैं आगे क्या डिसीजन लेते हैं राजस्थान. एंड टॉकिंग अबाउट बेन स्टोक्स आ गए हैं यहाँ पे. तो आपको क्या लगता है वो मोस्टली वो टॉम करन को ही रिप्लेस करने वाले हैं. सो हाउ वुड यू सी लाइक वो कहाँ पे बैट करना चाहिए एंड उनका जो भी अभी जो भी दिखाएंगे वो आके मे बी काफी टाइम से वो बाहर रहे क्रिकेट से बट ये वो फॉर्म में आ जाएंगे जल्दी से जैसे भी उनको मैचेस मिलेगा. क्या आप बोलते हो कि जैसे ही वो फिट हो जैसे ही वो उनका टाइम खत्म हो डायरेक्टली ले लो उनको टीम में.
So the Ben Stokes is more than just a ordinary player for Rajasthan right now. He is like the Superman. He'll give you those overs, he'll play those slog shots, and he'll also be there as a live wire in the field. So he's a complete player they had procured in 2018. Coming to the topic that he was out of touch, yes, after 2019 World Cup, he was one of the heroes for England to win the World Cup, of course. After that, due to some reasons, some tournaments he played, and then after that he was not available. So even he is out of touch for like 7-8 months now. So, but if you see, Rajasthan would want to have him in the team because they need someone strong at number 5-6 who can come and like 4-5-6 either of the position. You place Ben Stokes, he'll play a good knock. He'll just strengthen that lower middle order, which which is a point of concern for Rajasthan right now. So if that happens, then Steve Smith can still go ahead and open because he has someone lower down the order. So I think that's the position he'll be batting, and as you very well said, he'll be mostly replacing Tom Curran only because that's the only spot I can see for him to come in the squad. And they'll try to get him as soon as possible. I think he has to give 1 week of quarantine. And he's landed at Sunday, so probably he'll miss 2 games, 2 important games for Rajasthan's point of view because they've lost 2 games already. And in such a competitively, even one loss can impact a lot. We have seen last year when there was net run rate case.
Yes. नेट रन रेट का तो बहुत इश्यूज दिख ही रहा है यहाँ पे. कोई टीम +1 पे कोई -1 पे. सो लेट्स सी क्या होता है. एंड कमिंग टू मुंबई इंडियंस, उनका परफॉर्मेंस आपको कैसा लगा लास्ट मैच में बिकॉज सबने ही परफॉर्म किया ऑलमोस्ट.
In the last game, the biggest positive for Mumbai Indians to take was Quinton de Kock coming into some sort of rhythm. We were worried whether he'll be able to continue or not because there was a lot of speculation that there might be a change. Quinton de Kock can be replaced with Chris Lynn, but it did not happen. That's something good. Quinton de Kock played really well. Now I think he's retained the spot again. Something more exciting to watch towards the end was Krunal Pandya playing those 4 balls and scoring 20 odd runs. So even he is trying to say that yes, he is making a case that he is a complete all-rounder. But again, we cannot compare that game to any to the game which they are going to play right now at I think Abu Dhabi. I think it's Abu Dhabi, right?
Yes.
So yeah, they cannot compare it to it because both are going to be different. It was a Sharjah again. So I think overall Mumbai Indians look more balanced this time compared to RR. But then again, RR is full of surprises when they face Mumbai Indians. So you never know what can happen.
Yes, absolutely right. So talking about both teams ki 11. So what change would you like to see in Rajasthan Royals first?
I had mentioned this change even earlier that they need to really make a call whether they want to go ahead with Uttapa or not. Because I don't see him playing any role in this entire 11. Like you have Josh Butler, Steve Smith, and Samson at top 3. You seriously want Uttapa to play at number 4 and give you those runs, which I doubt he's not even in form. So I would prefer Robin Uttapa being dropped. I know it's something really very tough to decision to do. And like you have option of someone like I've been pushing for his name for a lot of time now, Shashank Singh. If not him, then there is also a seasoned campaigner like a Manan Bora. Even he is being left out.
Yes.
And in case if Steve Smith has got a steady head and has decided to leave the opening spot, then Yashasvi Jaiswal can come back in.
Yes,
So
yes,
that would be the only change I see in the 11, because bowling wise, I think they are perfect. They have Tom Curran, they have Shreyas Gopal, Jofra Archer, and Jaydev Unadkar. And to fill in the fifth bowler's duty, they have Rahul Tewatia, Mahipal Romer. So I think that would be more than enough.
yes, yes. So this was the team of Rajasthan, move it pegged. And what you would like to say about Mumbai Indians? Will they go with the same squad or any surprises? Because it's Rajasthan.
I seriously don't see any surprises coming out of Mumbai's camp, because I think they are steady. They have Kundan de Kock, Rohit to open, Surya Kumar, Ishan Kishan in the middle order at 3 and 4, and then they have all-rounders Hardik Pandya, Kieron Pollard, and Krunal Pandya 5, 6, and 7. Bowling will also be similar: Rahul Chahar, Trent Bolt, Jasprit Bumrah, and James Patterson. The least of the changes which they could you could have expected was Coulter coming in for James Pattinson, but I think that's not going to happen, because James Pattinson has been bowling pretty well with the new ball. Something which Rohit Sharma would be very happy with, because that's helping him to save Jasprit Bumrah's overs in the middle overs.
Yes, yes. He's doing what he's known for, James Pattinson. Quite an impressive pacer. Yes, this was our 11, and this was our opinion on their previous matches and what they can do further. So do like, subscribe, and share our videos. And we'll be back with another video soon.